I've been in a hurry since I don't know when. Gotta bring it on back, start over again. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins a race. Yeah, slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. Well, I got me a woman, yeah, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut and loose. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins a race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. Yeah, slow it down. Slow it on down, guys. Good vibes only to you. Always good vibes. Always good vibes only to all of my beautiful people out there. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day.
Shout out to you guys, man. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. How's everybody doing out there, man? Good to see everybody. Having some fun. Me and Tommy was just getting a few little things worked out backstage and just talking things over. And hey there, and Carlos. Hi, Miss Kitty. Shout out to their sister Belinda there in E Block. Good to see you this evening. Shout out to each and every one of you. I see you, brother Desi. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Thanks for being here with me, man. This is Good Vibes, creating change. My name's Guy. Appreciate every one of you being here. We're just gonna play a little bit of music. We're gonna talk with everybody and just see what's going on. Brother Noble, how you doing? I hope our young friend Miss Hazel's feeling better. I remember you said she was a little bit under the weather, and I hope that she's doing well. But thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Good to see you, my brother. Surviving together, Miss Mac. Good to see you, ma'am. Thank you. Dropping in to say have a good night, all. Thank you. Have a great night. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate Brian Drums. Appreciate you. Well, I love you too, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. I see you there. Thank you. All right, Tommy Kenyon, I see you too, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, brother William, I see you there. I didn't miss you, man. I see you. How you doing there, brother William? Miss Selena, how you doing? I see you there. I'm catching. I sometimes I scroll too fast, and I don't mean to skip so fast. Sorry about that. Not on purpose, guys. Hi, Miss Katie. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate every one of you. I want to shout out Big Jack again. Appreciate everything he's done for the community and the things that he's got going on, the efforts that he's putting in, and just the help that he's offered on a personal basis and just from a YouTube basis. So I thank you, Big Jack. I thank everybody here. This is Creating Change. My name's Guy. Good vibes to all of you.
Get ready to groove to the rhythm of excitement as We Be Jammin' Live takes you on a thrilling musical adventure. With a spin of the wheel, our talented musicians spin into action, bringing you an unforgettable experience of music, energy, and entertainment. From classic hits to modern tunes, our talented artists will have you singing along and dancing to the beat. So, sit back, relax, and let the music take you on a wild ride. Do you have what it takes to be one of the 5 to be on the next We Be Jammin' Live?
I see. Shout out to Sister Belinda there in E-Block. Behave yourself there, sister. Remember, once you stab somebody with your paper mache art, it's no longer art, it's a weapon. No, I can't send you any strings of any kind. None. Check the binder of your book. Shout out to Sister Belinda there. 2075 right around the corner. Appreciate you. Hey, I see your art too. Did you like mine earlier than yours? I did. I thought I did a good job. I was trying really. I was doing my kind of art. You know, I thought it was pretty good. You know. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Miss Selena, you gotta watch her. She, it's considered art until you stab someone with it. Then it's no longer art. That is a weapon. So, shout out to Sister Belinda there, knee block. Behave yourself, Sister Belinda. 2075 is right around the corner. We'll be there waiting on you. Shout out to Sister Belinda. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I do. I sincerely do. I love it. All the little pictures too, because Courtney, she got me this monitor, and it's big. It's big. I think it's 32 inches. So I can sit back away from this thing like a proper human being supposed to be able to. And I don't have to be right up with my fate. And my nose is quite long. You know what I mean? And there for a little while, I was sitting so darn close to this computer that there was times that I hit buttons I didn't even mean to because my nose is a bit, it's just the way it is. And it just feels good to be back away from everything, guys. Got some room to talk and laugh and have a good time. I don't feel like I'm getting ready to have a train wreck at any moment with the swipe of a foot. But you know how it is. Art until it is, Miss Selena. It's considered art until you stab somebody with it. But shout out to Sister Beulah there in E Block. Just behave yourself. 2075 right around the corner. Yes, yeah. I'm glad you're having fun. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I figure I assume the position is cardio. I'm getting all kinds of exercise in this channel. Yeah. Shout out to 2075. Right around the corner. Oh man, brother Desi, what are we gonna do with Sister Belinda, man? She's funny. Oh, shout out to all of you though. Thank you, Miss Kitty. I see you too. I see all of you. Bells and Stars. I almost missed your name. Sorry about that. Hello, Bells and Stars. And Carlos, I see you. Howdy, my friend. Thank you for being here. Shout out to you. If I miss you, it's not because I'm trying to, or it's ever on purpose. Just throw your name back in there so I'll know that I did. Brother William, I see you. Thank you for being here, man. Just hanging out, man. This is good vibes, evening edition, a little different than the morning edition because it is dark. Um, Besides that, I really don't know much else of the difference. You know, Shine's not here this evening. Sometimes he is, sometimes he isn't. It's his choice. This is just my choice here. But I just missed y'all so much that I decided I'd come on here. And you know, uh, well, let's just be honest. There wasn't nobody else really wanting to hear much else from me this evening. I don't reckon. Everybody, Courtney, her schedule changed, so she's got to go to bed fairly. She's got to get in the rack pretty early these days. She goes in about 4 hours earlier than what she used to, so that is a big difference if you think about it. Uh, yeah, right. We know better than that, Sister Belinda. Shout out to you. Glad that you're here. Hey, and I tell you what now, I really do want to get figured out where uh we can have some of your skits and stuff that you do because I think some of them are just so funny. And I'd love to be able to just do like we do with some of the songs and stuff that we do. I'd love to just be able to share some of your stuff along the way too. So uh, maybe we can figure out how that we can do that, simply enough. Um, but just throwing it out there. If you don't want to, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. Don't ever think that. I'm just saying I would love to be able to. It'd be an honor of mine to be able to share it on the channel for everybody. I think I think it's worthy. So just thought I'd throw that out there to you there, Sister Belinda there from E Block. Uh I love to laugh. You guys make me laugh. Well, good. I'm glad that you find us funny. I'm glad to be here with y'all, and I'm glad it helps to have, especially when you're in here in the evening time like this and stuff, and you're just kind of feeding off of what's going on and everything, and it's fun, man. I really do have a good time. Hey, there's shout out to Chris the Flash. Double tap the screen for you, fella. Hit that like button. Share it out, please. Shout out to you, Chris Flash. Hey, I had you on there yesterday evening, or well, actually, it was way last night, man. But I was with you there, brother. Uh, we can't. Hey, that isn't that a fact, there, Miss Selena? That's an absolute fact. And I tell you another thing I found out about humor, right, real quick. Um, I was always the kind of person that I kind of knew that there was probably a few things that people could make fun of me for, um, if I was to allow it to be that way. But I always found it that if I used it against me first, and then it kind of took all the bullets out of their gun, and it made anything they say not near as worthy. So that's just kind of how I always used it too. It was kind of like a defense before you ever had to play any. You know what I mean? If because if they can see that you can make fun of because I was always the kind of person I already knew what they could really say about me. So if I said it before they ever had a chance to, then it kind of took their weapons away. So then they either had the choice to laugh with me and be cool, or they could just go and do their own thing, get away from me. You know what I mean? But oh, big hair and big loans. Miss Dolly Parton says, "If you see someone without a smile, give them yours." Hey, indeed, and shout out to her late husband. He just passed away. I just seen that maybe it was today, this morning. But they had been married for like 60 some years. I think it was a long time. So shout out to them. That's a long time, and that's hard to lose somebody that's been in your life that long. So that's pretty much that is a life. They've been together a whole lifetime and then some for me. Uh, I'm only 48, so if they were married 60 years, they were married longer than I've been on the planet. So they've been married a lifetime and then some in my numbers. So shout out to them. I don't know the lady, but praying for her anyway. I know that it doesn't matter. So, but yeah, yeah. Thanks, celebrities are dying quick. Yeah, man, they are. Well, you know what? The one, I guess it's like this. Man, the ones that that we remember and followed, especially because they're getting old now. Like all of the great singers from back in the day that didn't die young, that lived to be old. Well, now they're getting to an age where them dying's a natural part of life. So it's like we're losing 'em. Yeah, we're definitely losing them. Some of them to sickness, but some of them just to being old. Yeah, and I don't know. Hey, man, you bring that up. You say that, man. You know what, dude? It's like, I'm not an educated man or anything, but they did give me big letters when they give me my GED. Well, they didn't give it to me. I earned every bit of it, but they give me big letters. And I'm just going to tell you, man, when you find two people dead plus a dog, and you know, seems to me like that's a bit more than suspicious. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they were calling it on the news, man. And it's like, man, that seems a touch more than suspicious. If you come in, you find me, my wife, and my dog dead, I would like for you to call this a homicide or something, or something a little touch more than suspicious. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you call it, but something made me feel a little bit better than just suspicious, because there's a lot of things could be suspicious. A dog out there rummaging through the trash can could be suspicious. But 3 days, I'm counting a dog as a person, because in my world, my little dog is a person. So you come in, you find me, my wife, and my dog dead. Can we get really suspicious anyway, instead of just suspicious? Like, I'd like a really, really, like, can I get a really for every person or everything that's dead? Can I get a really, really, really suspicious maybe? I don't know I don't know, man. It's just crazy. But hey, Mr. Leard, I see you. Oh man, yeah. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you coming by, man. My name's Guy. This is Creating Change. Me and Sean do a show, Guy and Sean, 10 to 1, Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time, AM. And this is just after dark. It's always good vibes, though. We're just hanging out, gonna play some music. We do some shouting out of fellow members, and we have few people in here that just hang out, and we all will just have a good time. And we got brother Tommy down here doing some super producer stuff with us, and just being here with us, and going to come in and out for the evening, I reckon, whatever he wants to do, and just shouting everybody out and appreciate it. And I'm gonna play some music, I think, here in a minute. Just enjoy having this opportunity in the evening time to kind of freestyle and just go after it and just kind of hang out. But thank you, Mr. Leard. I appreciate you being here, and you're welcome to be here, and we appreciate having you. So thank you very much for coming by and giving me an opportunity to introduce myself. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. I do. I do. It lets me know that reaching out to people, I got to thinking about it, Mr. Lee Art, and I don't know exactly uh any other way to put it than just to be honest with you, but I got to thinking about it. I was watching my little channel, and I was happy with everything, and enjoying the growth. Hey there, Sapag TV. I see you. Thank you very much for being here. Good vibes to you, my friend. Shout out to Belinda and Neblock. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. But yeah, man, I got to thinking about it. Well, why don't I just start going out and support? I'll support other people, let them know it was here. But everybody's subject to wanting to have some entertainment in their life, no matter what kind of stuff they do. So I just try to come around and be super supportive and kind, and just, hey, I'm here. I'm supporting you, and hopefully they give me a chance and come by and let me introduce myself. I'll also do some videos, but this is something that I leaned into this past month. So, because I just enjoy this aspect of it, and I'm also going to keep doing my videos. But thank you, Mr. Lear, for giving me a chance. And thank you, Sapak. Good vibes only. I like that. I like that. We'll put that one right up there for a second. Yeah, I see you there, Chris the Flash. I'll drop the link here in just a few minutes. Give me just a few minutes, my brother. And you're welcome to come on in for a few. I'm gonna play some music and everything. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't care if you're sitting in and reading through comments and talking with people, and I won't be real loud or anything. But yeah, I'll drop the link here in just a minute. I'm gonna play a song or two. I got a song or two that I'm gonna play here, and then just give me a few minutes. And then I'll get you took care of, because the way I'm sitting right here, I gotta kind of lean up and get to my. I gotta shift around, man. I'm waiting on my boom arm, dude, so I can move a little bit easier. Right now, I got this microphone that's really loud in my head when I try to move it, so I'm trying my best. I don't sit still well, Chris. I don't sit still well. I don't know. I mean, I'm always, I know I move weird. Ain't nobody got to say nothing about it. I already know I move weird and I got weird act. I know that, but that's just the way it is. But I'm subject to failure quickly sometimes as well. But shout out to all of you here. Appreciate you guys. My name's Guy. This is Creating Change. Thank you to everybody for coming in and joining in. We do appreciate it. Thank you very much for being here. Got a little something. Let's see, where am I at there? Shout out to brother Tommy, keeping it real media. Thank you for being a part of the Guy and Shine show. Thank you for being a part of just helping us to grow and to learn some of this new stuff. But shout out to you, my brother. We appreciate you. Shout out to everybody here. Appreciate you.
Hey, I'm Tommy Kenyon, your tech content creator and digital content pro. With cutting edge AI guidance, I craft segments like interactive audio or video audio sync tutorials and more. I deliver clear step-by-step digital solutions that make your projects shine, practical, fast, and ready to roll. Hire me to bring your tech vision to life. Let's create something epic together.
Yeah, good job. Good job, brother Tommy. Appreciate that. I got a little song here by our buddy Sean Digg. You can find him at Sean Digg. Appreciate you, Sean. I hope you're having a good time. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody here. Appreciate you. AW in the house. This is a personal favorite of mine by Sean. It's called Silly Girl. Appreciate y'all being here. Hey, Chris, I'll be dropping that link here while this song's playing, brother.
It's for you, sweetie. All right. Where did you come from, silly girl? I know I just met you, but I can't seem to get you out of my head, out of my head. My favorite song was playing, and you were shaking your hips with little invitation. We were locking lips, and know that I'll never forget you. No matter how hard I try, I can't even find a pen so I could see you again. You gave me your poison, and I breathed you in. And just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. And as the band was winding down, I couldn't seem to find you in the crowd of faces. tell you how much you blew my mind. Gave me your poison, and I breathed it in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. The end. It's just the beginning. Well, you know I won't forget you, no matter how hard I try. I can't even find a pen so I could see you again. Give me your poison, and I breathed you in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear. Yeah. The end. The end. The end. True story. I hope you're still out there.
Yeah. Good job, Brother Sean. Good job. I hope you're having a good weekend, my man. Hope you're being safe. Shout out to you, man. Great job on that song. One of my personal favorites. I appreciate you letting us play it. And I appreciate you doing such an outstanding job with it. So shout out to you, brother. At Sean Dig. If y'all haven't followed him, I would encourage you to. He has other music as well. That's one of my personal favorites, but he has others, all kinds of different styles, as well as videos and other things. So please go support him at Sean Dig. Shout out to you, Mr. Lee Art. I see you, Ashy4549. Thank you very much for being here. Good vibes to you, my friend. I see you, Miss Boogie Time. Howdy there to you. Howdy there, Chris. Hey, Chris, I dropped that link in there, brother, just so you know. It's up here in the comments, man. I dropped it while that song was playing. I don't know where it's at, but it is in there. If you look, I got to sneeze. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this professionally and mute. That felt so good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, bless you. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Man, that felt good. I'm about to join. Just waiting for 10 minutes. All right, yeah, that's fine, dude. Yeah, I'm just letting you know, man. I'll if as long as you see it in there, then you know that it's there. No big hurry. Whenever you drop it, it's fine, man. But shout out to you guys, man. Appreciate everybody being here. My name's Guy. This is Creating Change. Good vibes. Good vibes after dark. Always good vibes, though. I appreciate you guys. If you hit the like button, if you don't mind, share it out. I promise you good vibes, and we'll always carry it with respect. So thank you very much for being here. Shout out to 9 people here with us. Appreciate you guys. Let's see. I got something right. Yeah. Shout out to Gaston Guitar Covers. We appreciate you, Gaston. We thank you. We appreciate you being part of the Guy and Shine show. We appreciate you being part of the Guy and Shine family. And I thank you for being our friend. And I thank you for being a friend of creating change and a friend of Guy. So thank you to Gaston Guitar Covers. This is a song. This is one of my personal favorites. He has done several covers, but it just happens to be that I like the original, or the song by Larry Fleet, the way that I liked his version, and I happen to like this version by Gaston as well. So shout out to you, my friend. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a great week. And we appreciate you here. God and Shine, good vibes to everybody. Thank you, guys.
going home while the sun's going down. You're still miles away, you can already hear the sound of little voices saying, Daddy, come out and play. So you steal a couple more minutes from a damn good day. Clock ain't even wore out, wouldn't want it any other way. I know you're tired, I know you're hurt, I know you broke down to the bone. But your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. It ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned, oh, but man, ain't it working man. It's the sweat, blood and bruises, callous hands, hard as can be. There's bread on the table and presents under the tree. I know you're tired, I know you're hurt, I know you broke down to the bone. But your bills are paid and there's smiling faces waiting on you at home. It ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned, oh, but man, ain't it working man. It ain't always easy, it ain't ever like you planned, oh, but man, ain't it working man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Gaston. Appreciate you, man. Very good job. Appreciate you being part of the Con Shine family. Appreciate you coming on and hanging out with us. Just thank you very much, man. I see you, Ewan Gundal. I hope I'm saying that right. Ewan, appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here, Mr. Liar. Thank you for being here. Thank you, guys. Ashley, I see you. 549 Boogie Time. Thank you, Krista Flash. She said, "Hey, Boogie." Selena, appreciate you. Tommy Kenyon, I see you in and out, brother. That's cool. Selena, the Celestial Shindig. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's Brother Shine. He's doing some family stuff and got some friends and stuff doing their thing. Just doing his thing. So shout out to him. I hope he's having a good time and safe. I see you, Sapag. Good vibes only, my friend. I agree. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I see you. Shout out to Belinda there in E-Block. Sister Belinda in E-Block. Shout out. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I will do what you were talking about with the getting a piece of a video. Yeah, 2075 right around the corner. I do want to have some of your like some short, like 40 second, 35 40 second clips of you doing some of your stuff, because some of it's just so cool. I just wanted to find out if it was okay that we did that, because I would be honored to share it, and I'd love to have it as part of it. But yeah, I'll get it right, man. I will get it right. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to all of you. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. This is good vibes. My name's Guy. Appreciate you guys being here. Just having some fun. I was gonna try and play the guitar for a minute. I'm just kind of waiting on my boom arm to get here, and then get me I'll run out and get me I just need a longer cord. This thing's like 2 foot long. It's ridiculous. I don't even know why they would. It's like charger cords. They'll give you one like that long, and it's like, well, good. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, why even sell you one that short? Like, I got one. Where's it at? I don't even know where. I'll show y'all. But it was only like that long, and it's like, what in the world? Like, I can't even write. Like, that ain't no good to me. You know what I mean? Like, I need. But then when I get me a long one, like this right here, I might as well just show this on film. I got a long charger from my phone. I just want everybody to know. This is my charger. There are many like it. But this one right here, this one's mine. This won't be here long. I'm just telling y'all, you can look at it, you see it, it's mine, it's here. I don't go nowhere with it. I'm right here with it. I use it right here. This is mine, but it will not be here long because it's a long one and they're handy. Somehow there'll be this one will wind up somehow that long. The rest of it will be somewhere else. It'll look like this, but it'll be a lot shorter. I'm telling you. There's somebody breaks in my house and steals charger cables. I'm just saying. I don't know who it is. I haven't ever caught them on film yet, but we're working on it. We're working on it. As soon as I get a positive identification, it'll be a shout out to Sister Belinda in E-Block and the person who was stealing my charger cables. Get them, Sister Belinda. Yep. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Desi. I remember you being in here. Ewan, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Mr. Leo. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you, guys. I appreciate every one of you. Selena, I see you there, Miss Selena. Thank you, Krista Flash. Krista Flash in the house. Double tap that screen for you, fella. Hit the like screen. Share a live stream. Shout out to him every time I say that, Chris, whether you're here or not here. Just so you know, I shout you out every single time that I say that, and I say that a lot these days, so you just know I'm shouting you out a lot. Hello, Miss Kitty. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And Carlos, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Brother Desi, I appreciate you. Thank you, Sister Belinda and E-Block. Thank you very much for being here. Shout out to you with the fine emoji art. Thank you very much. I see Brother William. What's Brother William into tonight? He must be busy. I ain't seen many of his comments yet today. He'll be firing off here in just a little bit though. Shout out to 2075, Sister Belinda. It's just right around the corner. We're all there with you, and we're there. I think I heard a beep. I think I might have heard Brother Krista Flash coming in the house. Yeah. All right, man. Let me add you on up here, Brother Chris.
What's
How
up?
we
What's
doing?
up? Doing good. How you doing?
Oh man, I'm excellent, dude. It's a windy Friday or Wednesday evening here, man. The wind is blowing so treacherous outside today and yesterday. Just it's windy, bro. It's one of them living under trees and stuff. It's kind of like, man, I hope I hope the trees are in good shape. You know what I mean? Like but yeah, I mean it's all good. It's just man, for some reason the wind. I just know that the power's apt to get knocked out by some chance or anything when it's windy like this.
Yeah.
But it's warm. That's the main thing. How you doing, man? How's things down in your neck of the woods?
Yeah, we had the same problem. It was getting windy. Rain was coming. It didn't really rain too long yesterday, but yeah, it was windy the last couple of days over here too.
Yeah. I'll take the warm weather though. I ain't gonna lie. The warmer weather. I'm not I mean, where I'm at, dude, you gotta deal with bad weather. Snowy weather and cold weather.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I like it. I don't like it. That just means that I live here, so that means that you have to
Tolerate it.
you have to tolerate it.
Yeah.
But I'm not the dude out there making pretty little snow angels or anything like that. Now I'll root you on if you want to go do it. But I support that if that's what you want. But I'm not gonna go do that. I'm not doing that. Because I get cold just looking out the window. So no, I'm not doing that. But it's one of them deals. I think all of us probably can agree that it does make you appreciate it when it does get warm, like a little bit of cold, and you're like, oh, this sucks. But man, when it starts warming up, it makes it feel so darn good. Like, yes, oh man, that 65 feels so good. You know what I mean? So I'm just anxious to see springtime get here, man. Get spring it's a springtime. We do a little bit of garden spot out here, so it's a chance to get outside and start kind of knocking the stink off from wintertime, and just get out in the sun and start getting some vitamin D flowing back in the old bones. But yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Well, hey, how's things coming on your end on the YouTube world, man? Are you doing good? Are you getting things squared away?
I'm trying to compete with y'all, man.
Oh man, nah.
Y'all hustling, bustling over here, man. Like I'm
Well,
like, dang.
well, it's like this, man. Chris, I never did anything like this before, and
Yeah,
once I got, I'm in a position, man, at this point in my life, I can pick and choose what I want to do, and I hadn't really properly took advantage of that in a couple years, but I'll be honest with you, man. As much as I love people, I love being left alone too. And I'm the kind of dude that I can slip into just sticking right here in this little room and playing music and never talk to a soul and be just fine with that. Once in a while, talk to somebody, but that's not healthy for me. It's not healthy for people to be that way. So
yeah,
YouTube really, for me, honestly, dude, it was just something new to try. It was like, heck, I'm gonna try it. All I had to have was a phone at that time. That's all I used was my little, just use my phone, and I didn't know nothing about none of that. I didn't even have a computer yet, man. But then after I got going, I told my wife, I said, well, I don't know nothing about no computers, but I ain't ignorant, so let's get me one. And it took me 3 months. I had this thing for almost 3 months. And it just wasn't until this past month where I truly embraced it and was like, God bless America. I'm going to learn how to use this computer just a little bit. Now, I'm not saying I know much, but at least I know what drag and drop means now, because I almost broke my computer right off the rip. It kept telling me to drag and drop. I'd drag it across the room. I'd drop it. Never did drop no file to where it said it was going to chip the corner of my computer a little bit, but I was like, well, that can't be what they're talking about, and I'm a poor guy. I didn't buy all the extra warranty stuff, so you know what I mean? I'm like, that can't be what they're talking about. So I finally learned what that meant. Then I learned what copy and paste meant. I had stuff all over my computer screen. I didn't know what they wanted me to copy and paste. I had stuff stuck all over it. It took me a couple hours to clean it back off. Nobody told me that they meant Control V. I didn't know that.
oh, yeah. That would have definitely made me mad. Like, what the hell's going
Yeah,
on?
I was like, man, and it was good glue. I mean, God. But they didn't. But really, like I really did have to, and this is no lie. I really did have to have my 14-year-old come in here and show me like how to like. It ain't been but just like 2 weeks ago, bro. I was already doing the live stream through StreamYard for a couple days at that point, and I got the screen stuck down in real small, and I didn't have no idea how to make it get bigger again. So I spent a long time on this thing with the screen down, narrowed down, couldn't see nothing really that was going on. And finally, man, I'm like, dude, I don't know what I've done. So I go in there and I'm like, man, just get up and come in here and show me what it, a couple little, come down over here and you do this and that. Well, until somebody shows you that. I mean, I didn't, dude, I'm old enough. I didn't have to do this in school. They didn't want me in computer class in school. They probably wouldn't even have had. They'd have been like, no, 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 no. You go mop a floor. You know what I mean? They'd have been doing something else other than me in class with this kind of stuff. But I don't know. ADHD and just having some learning some issues with sitting still and being able to focus in on things like that. It's a challenge. That's why that I getting back to the original statement. That's why that in your terminology we've been going at it is like that's the only way I can learn, bro. Is like to just throw myself into it and make myself just keep doing it because now it's comfortable. Now I feel like I feel like I almost got a handle on how to do a lot of the things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I hadn't have made myself just keep repeatedly getting on here, then it wouldn't have stuck in my head, and I'd have still been struggling every time to try to make sure that I had, everything on my computer right, and it's enjoyable, man. I'm a showman, dude. Chris, I played music for several years, and I've always been the kind of dude that didn't mind at all to get in front of people. So this just gives me an opportunity to do something like that, but not really have to leave my house. Like I
Yeah.
got my wife's right in the other side of the house. My kids right on the other side of this wall, right there where that guitar is hanging at, is my kids' bedroom. So it's like I'm gone, I'm doing something, but I'm not. If they needed me, then it's like all I gotta do is just get up and go in there, and everything's good. So it gives people like myself that are just family men, um, gives you an opportunity to do something that kind of takes you and makes you go somewhere, but you really ain't went nowhere, so to speak.
Yeah.
Um, because I can surely tell you that you know uh I'm not at the point in my life where being gone to go try to play music in this bar or that bar or this place and that place every night of the week, or, or even weekends. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I mean, now I don't mind to go play music, but what I mean is like that hustle of it, like just like, ah, man, I ain't got it in me. I don't want to deal with that. It was
Yeah.
a bunch of nonsense, and then you didn't make no money, and it was like it got to where it wasn't no fun no more. It was like, man, this ain't no fun. All you're doing is drinking. Drinking every. For me, I was drinking every dollar I would have made in money that I could have made what you call extra money, or like whatever. By the time I got done drinking my beers for the night and jamming for 4 or 5 hours straight, you can go through quite a few drinks, and when they're costing $6, $8 a drink, because at the bars how they are, man, they're pretty high. Probably higher in your area for beers. Probably higher in this area now for them. But at that time, it was 6, 7, $8 a beer. So by the time you got done playing music and drinking beers for the night, then you really didn't. You didn't. You was more. I mean, you probably paid them so that you could leave and get your gear. You know what I'm saying? So it's yeah. Uh, but this is a cool little outlet for people like that just like getting on here and doing this, man. Well, there's a
Yeah.
reason you do it. It gives you something to do. It gives you you have something to talk, and just it passes time, dude. You got to say it'll pass. You'll go through 2 hours and be like, ah, bless, man. I didn't realize I was on here for 2 hours. Don't it? It'll fly by,
Yeah.
man.
It does go by fast. It does go
it,
by fast.
yeah, especially if you got like a bunch of people in your comment section and it's flying through and you're
Uh-huh.
talking with everybody, be like, daggone, man, we've been on here for 2 hours and it didn't even feel like you've been
Uh,
gone for nothing, man. But hey, man, I see you unscripted. Thank you for being here. This is Chris the Flash. My name's Guy. This is Creating Change. He's a guest on this evening, just coming in to hang out. He's a friend of the he's a friend of my channel, friend of Guy and Shine show. He's a friend of both our channels. So just come on to hang out. This is Good Vibes After Dark edition. Just playing a little bit of music, having some friends stop in and talk for a little while, and saying hi to everybody that comes through. But thank you, my friend. I appreciate you giving me a chance. My name's Guy. This is Creating Change. If you don't mind, hit the like button for me and give our little spot that little honor. And we do Guy and Shine 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, a.m. Uh, if you get the chance, we'd appreciate you coming by and hanging out. But thank you for being here. Good vibes to you, my friend. Thank you. But anyway, yeah, shout out to you, Chris the Flash. I appreciate you coming on with me for a little while, man.
yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
no problem. I was streaming myself for like an hour and stuff. That's why I was like, man, just give me like 10 more minutes. I was at like the 50-minute mark. I was like, man, I'm not gonna lie, it's easier to talk to somebody on stream than just being by yourself and
It is. It is.
and and they got 4 or 5 people. People don't realize it's hard to try to hold a conversation. That's why I was trying to tell people, like, if y'all want to talk to each other, go talk to each other. I'm cool with.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause it does, man. When you don't have no like, I mean, you get feedback in the
Yeah.
comments, but it's not the same as
No.
like someone to like laugh at or talk to or make it, it doesn't, or you might see a comment like for myself, I'm so slow sometimes, especially if I'm on this computer. You might say something that I think I want to comment on, but by the time I actually get the comment wrote down, you're already way past what you were talking about, and you're trying to figure out,
Yep.
well, what, and it doesn't make any sense. So it's like, man, I can't. It's like most of the time, if it's not a 1 or 2 word comment or something like that, then I probably don't even try a whole lot. If I'm on my phone, I will. Now, you'll know if I'm on my phone. Because if I'm burning up the comments, you'll be like, yeah, guys got the old thumb meter out today. Because I'll be on it. But if I'm like barely if I'm doing emojis, if I'm doing like the little things where you just push the thing, then you can pretty much be like, yeah, guy ain't got much to say because guy can't type. And dude, it takes me forever to try to like say howdy to everybody, but on my phone, dude, I can burn it all. Wow, I can burn that crap up, man. I'll be having the corporal tunnel, corporal everything, man. Man, but I am trying to get to where, like, because the computer, man, it's handy. It's handy if you just get over everything. It's handy, but I like my phone, bro. I like my phone. I know how to use it, and I just like it. You know what I mean?
Like it happened to me today. I'm not gonna. I don't want I don't want to see the person's stream because I don't want them to think I'm mad or something because I'm not mad. But like I said something because they asked the question. I said something, and then everybody keeps commenting. So like they forget to scroll back up.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, what was the point of me saying this, man? If and it's like I'm like, man, like in my head, I'm like, just stop saying something, y'all, for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But,
Because when the comments are flying by,
yeah,
by the time you get through trying to glance at them, there might be 20 comments that's went through that all you got to see was a name maybe, or just a small little titty witty bit, especially if you're on your phone. Like if you're on this for me, if I'm on this little phone trying to do a live stream and just, dude, there's times where I don't even see names. It'll go by and I never even seen it. Like, the people will be thinking that you didn't want to talk to them or something. And it's like, dude, I never seen you. Like, I never even seen your name go by. It was long in the past. Good night, my mom. Good night. Good night. I love you. I'll see you in the morning. Hang on to your britches. It's pretty windy this evening. Don't be out flying kites or anything like that. And brother Leroy will be fine. Don't be out running around after him, Mom. You know, don't want to break a hip. Be careful. I love you, Mom. Love all of you. Hey, I see you. Shout out to Sister Belinda there in E-Block. She said, "Night, Mom. Night, Mom. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Mommy. Thank you, Ewan. Appreciate you." Thank you, Mr. Lear. Thank you, Boogie Time in the house. Thank you, Miss Selena the Celestial. Thank you very much, Tommy Kenyon. Appreciate you. Oh, Tommy Kenyon's down here. Hey, Tom. Oh, he's working. Tommy's down there working. He's got something. He's making I don't know. Hey, I hope it don't do any kind of boom rings. I don't know what you got going on down there, man. Just don't hurt yourself in front of me or anything. I don't want to witness nothing, Tommy. I mean, I don't want you to get hurt at all. I just don't want to see it. I'm saying if you're going to just use that little camera cover thing so we don't have to witness it. We are on live stream here. This is a PG rated show. We don't want to see nothing like that.
Oh, man.
Shout out to everybody. We see everybody here. Got 12 in the house. If I haven't said your name, just go ahead and leave us another comment, and we'll get it right. Hey, we get it worked out. Yeah, he'll get it worked out, man. He knows what's going on. He knows what's going on. He'll figure it out. He's got it going on.
I want it. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Do you use StreamYard, Chris? I didn't know. I didn't know if you.
When I first streamed, yes. Like I already knew it before everybody else did in the community. I just didn't. I mean, when YouTube said it could, you can go live on YouTube, I was like, I'm just gonna do YouTube. But yeah, I use Stream.
Yeah. I like it, man. I really do. Just because of the simplicity of at least what style I'm coming with anyway. Now, if I was just going to do like a personal style like you're doing, yeah, I would totally. I'm with you. I wouldn't do it either. I wouldn't do it either because I mean, it's like it's just so easy through YouTube. I liked it through YouTube actually because you just hit the button and then wait, and then that's it. That's it, and it didn't cost nothing. That was enough, and there's no limit. Now that was one thing with the StreamYard. They kind of yeah. If you're gonna do it just once in a while on there, yeah, you're cool. But if you're gonna do like myself, and you're gonna use it, you're gonna have to pay for one because it's not gonna. You're not gonna have enough time. 20 hours in a month is nothing to burn through. Oh, you're not never interrupting, Tommy, just so you know. But yeah, if you want to, you hop in whenever you want to.
I'm
Uh,
about, hey, you good, Tommy?
yeah, there you go. There's brother
I want to see
Tommy.
if you're still hearing the echo.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. No, no, I don't hear no echo.
Still not? Okay, cool.
No,
Nah,
no.
you good.
Plugged in. Now I can hear myself in my ears too, and I can hear everyone else too. This is
Okay.
actually a
Yeah.
better setup now.
Yeah, it sounds good in my ears too, man. To be honest with you, sounds great actually. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Hey, watch out.
All right.
Bam,
B.
bam.
Belinda from E-Block says no echo.
Yeah, you good.
No echo. Awesome, man. Awesome.
All
Because
right.
that does get
I'll be back in a little bit.
aggravating. Are you
All right.
rolling? All right, man. See you, Tommy. Are you
Well, I'm just
what-
be in backstage.
okay. All right. Well, you're still the super duper producer. Well, Tommy.
I'm paying attention to the chat.
Yeah, totally not paying attention to me is what he was trying to say. That's what he was trying to say, but he forgets I can do that. I can just be like, yep, he's
Oh
gone.
no.
Just like that. See my disappearing act, Tommy? I just made Tommy go, whoop, and he just disappeared. No, shout out to brother Tommy, man. I'm glad he got it. I figured he'd get it figured out. Because before we came on, I had one of those deals every time I would talk, like it would say it back to me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, and
Yeah.
man, dude, that aggravates me, man. I can't. I tried it one time with Sean. Well, no, I didn't try it. We did a whole show. And I swear, Chris, I could hear that the whole show. Every time I would talk, hey, dude, I mean, it aggravated me. Like in my head, all I could think of was like, man, if this is the way that this is, then I don't want to do this no more because like it would tongue tie you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you would try to say something and then you'd hear yourself say something back and it would screw you up trying to talk, man. So I was like, man, we got to figure this out, man. But I got this box here, man, and it has helped me for it's like dummy proof. It's like
Okay.
push this button and it takes the noise. Like I don't know if you can tell, but like I took the noise cancellation off. Can you hear all the noise in the room? And
Yeah, I can hear like.
yeah, now you should be.
Yeah.
Should be good and clean on that, man. So I like that part of it because the one thing that I didn't want to have a bunch of dude. I just want simple. I know that it seems like I'm getting a high tech, but really what I got is simple. I mean, yeah, dude got this streaming camera, and it was a gift. If it would have been something that I was getting, I would have never had that. Like if it wasn't bought for me as a gift, I would have never had it. But if it's got for me a gift, why wouldn't I use it? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I put it to work? Then you know what I mean. It was gotten for me like that. In the same way with this little. Now I was gonna get like a microphone in this little box, but if you're gonna do this kind of stuff and try to play music, especially for myself, if I'm gonna try to play music through this thing and have fun, putting, doing some stuff like that, I just want it to be. I don't know. I don't know. I found something that I really like doing at almost 50 years old that I never thought I would have. So I guess the whole lesson in it is never too old to try something new, I guess, man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I mean, why not? It's fun too. It's fun. How else would I got to meet you, or got to meet Shine, or
Yeah.
got to meet Tommy, or got to meet? Shout out to Belinda there in E Block. How else would I got to meet any of them if it hadn't been, or anybody at that matter, Desi or anybody. So that's the way I look at it, man. It's been a cool experience. Oh, coming up on an hour long, man. Already burnt through an hour. It's hard to get like, man, it does go by fast when you start bull crapping. I'm a mouth runner, man. Everybody in my
Nah, you
family,
good. You
all
good.
my friends know it's not because I'm one of them. It's like trying to be one up or anything like that on anybody, dude. I just solid run my mouth, and I don't mean to, but I will shut up. I mean, like if you got something to say, but I'm so bad about getting started, and I'll
Well,
go through.
I wanted
Like,
I wanted to say something about what y'all was talking about earlier about the Gene Hackman thing.
yeah, please.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious. I
It,
I I really think somebody came up in there and did something. I ain't gonna say the word, but yeah.
dude. I mean, think about it, man. All right, that's what I was saying too. Was like, hey, yo, if you come in if you happen to come over to the house, if you're out frolicking around through the Appalachian Mountains one day and you stop in to see old guy, you're like, I think I'll see what Creating Change is doing, and you knock on the door and you happen to look in, and you see me, my wife, and my dog dead. Hey, at least try to get them to classify it as something other than suspicious. I
Mm-hmm.
would classify that as like a triple homicide at this point. Like, three people don't just like that. Just well, I say three people. There was a dog, but like
Yeah.
two people don't just that seems so odd to me. For me, man, I just hope that if that was to happen to me, I just hope that it gets classified as a little more than suspicious. Is all I'm saying. I hope that somebody says, "Hey, man, you know what? I don't believe both of them ought to be gone like that at the same time. That don't seem exactly right to me." But you know what I was thinking though, was maybe because they had been together for a long, long time, and this is a theory that crossed my mind because it's all public and I don't care to talk about it. But the thing that crossed my mind is like maybe they had been married so long, maybe something happened to him, and then maybe she just took enough medicine to take herself out. The dog accidentally ate some of it and killed it too, or it starved out or something. I don't know exactly. I don't know, man. That's all conspiracy theory on my part, just my head thinking. But it just makes me wonder when there's two people dead and stuff. It's like I don't know. Anytime it makes you wonder, like man, that's so shocking. And he was one of my favorite actors too. I love Gene Hackman, man. He had one of them ways about him. He seemed like he was a butt. He played as a good butthole in his movies. Like he was a good hard nosed kind of guy. The way he come off in his movies and stuff, he was cool. He was
No,
cool.
Mr. Lee. They said there was no foul play, so
That's
I don't
what they
think.
say.
Yeah, I don't think anybody killed somebody. What I think what happened, like either not to suspect anything, either what God said, or I think it was somebody that knew both of them.
Yeah,
Something, because you don't. Come on,
it's.
I think somebody went in
I
that
know.
house, and you can tell because it's separate. Like they killed the dog, then they killed the wife, and then they killed him.
Yeah,
That's what it looked like. It
something
looked
happened.
like somebody came in that house and
Something happened, man.
yeah,
Something happened. Something happened. I always try to give it as many angles as I possibly can, and the angle that you're coming with, it's so feasible. Like
yeah.
that could so be exact, but I have a hard time believing that two people just happen to fall over.
And then
Uh, and then yeah. And then to beat it all, the dog died. I mean, come on, man. If that ain't a country song, then
yeah,
I don't know what is, man. I mean, daggone, man. I mean, that just does seem just a little bit beyond suspicious, but uh, yeah, she saw him drop. That's crazy, man. Too much CSI to get away with that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No doubt, Mr. Leard. Yeah,
Love a
yeah.
good conspiracy.
Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, man, I know enough. I know enough to know that that don't seem right.
no,
That seems kindly odd. not a trained professional, but I
Yes,
do have
sir.
capital letters on my GED. I could even show it to you. They're big
Well,
letters.
I got
And
another conspiracy. And I'm not even a conspiracy person, but I am a wrestling person. I don't know if y'all know who Chris Benoit is.
yeah, oh yeah,
Um,
Benoit, yeah.
yeah,
I watched wrestling,
yeah.
and I know Chris Benoit.
So come to find out, like if you really watch what happened, I don't think he, I don't think he did it. I don't think he did
Okay.
it. Because apparently they mentioned this, but people glossed over this when they mentioned it. So apparently he hung himself on the weights, right? You know how much strength you gotta have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
pull yourself to choke yourself out like that.
yeah.
So I think, come to find out, I think somebody had something to do with it. He suspected it. Now I'm not saying he didn't have CTE. He probably did. That
Right,
that might
right.
be true. But I think something else happened. I think he knew some stuff. Clearly, because look what's going on with Vince.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think he knew too much, and I think somebody there.
Somebody erased them.
Yep.
Hey, I'm not gonna say that you ain't. Hey, Mr. Leart, appreciate you coming by. Thank you very much for being here. You never know what kind of conversations might fly off here, but thank you. We appreciate you,
Conspiracy
my
are.
friend. Good
Yeah.
vibes to you. Thanks for being here, man. Uh, thank you very much. Um, Shout out to Belinda there in E-Block, Sister Belinda in E-Block. Yeah.
But
Shout
yeah.
out to you. But
It,
yeah, I'm with you on. Well, whenever you start having uh a bunch of riches, meaning like money, goods, other things, and just other things weaved into that life itself and drama, I don't put nothing past people, man. When it comes to that kind of stuff, like anything could take. Like you can't say, oh well, they wouldn't kill him for that. Yeah, they would. There's been people die for a lot less, and knowing information is bad. Having information is bad. There's lots of mix comes into that. So, well, I think when anybody dies like that, they need to really exhaust as many uh, avenues as possible to take. Make sure that that's what happened. Uh, but there's all kinds of them, man. There's
I,
all kinds of them, man.
I already know. Like I think we all know AJ. I was about to say AJ. I know OJ did it. We all know he
Oh
did.
yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
The glove don't fit, you must have quit. My tail, man. I mean, you know.
Oh man.
Hey, dude, I'm one of them kind of people now. This is just the way I carry it. If you go through our legal system and however it is that it happens, if you're able to legally go through the legal system and do everything the way it's supposed to be done or whatever and have your attorney and you beat your case, then you know what? Then the prosecutor should have done a better job and they should have brought more evidence and they should have been more convincing. But when you know when you can clearly see that it was a uh, you know there was definitely the leaning of some foul play in there, but then there was also some things that was just a little bit outlandish that was allowed and things like that along the way, and his fame and popularity and all those types of things came into place in the movement at the time. I don't know that the legal system was so much at play as it was the jury box and the media attention surrounding it and information that they were able to just accidentally hear and see and just be a part of. So I don't know. But he got away with that one, but he didn't get away with all of it. And then he didn't make it long after that. He was, you know, gone. So I don't know. I don't know, man. That was one of them trials, though, that it was like, I almost couldn't believe it. They found him not, because in my mind, I'm like, there's no way. Like, he's guilty. It's like, in my mind, I'm like, I watched a lot, not a lot of it, some of it. And I'm thinking, man, he's guilty. Dude, that dude guilty. He guilty. Like, I figured the riding around the Explorer, beforehand and everything, I figured that was enough to kind of kind of hanging. But if it had been me, I guarantee that would have been enough for them to they'd probably just shot holes all up in it and just stopped me and been like, like, all right, we got him. You know what I mean? But that was one of them deals. Like, you're watching this on the news, you're thinking, ah, they're just gonna fly over top of him, let him just drive around, just see where he's gonna go to the mall and shop for a little while and go play at the arcade and everything, and then we'll swoop in and get him when we got time. That's just funny, man. Oh Lord. But anyway, man. Anyway, put it together. See, look over here in E Block. We got more than the Epstein and Diddy files put together in conspiracies. But we all know, dude. Hell, yeah. Shout out to Sister Belinda in E Block. No, I cannot send you any strings of any kind. Check the binders of your books.
And I don't even want to touch that Diddy situation.
No, man. That stuff right there, man. That's another one of them things that it's like I don't understand if there was that much stuff going on. Why was this allowed to just keep going and going and going? Yeah, man, it's all about it, dude. It's like I say,
y'all heard, right? Yeah, I know y'all follow this stuff because she just said it. Barbie just said it about Diddy. So apparently, now I don't know if this is true or not, but it could be because they found the baby oil and everything. Apparently, it wasn't Michael touching the kids. Apparently, I'm saying this because I don't want nobody to assume anything. Apparently, he had a house next to Michael and he built a tunnel.
Really?
They found all the baby oil in this tunnel.
Man, I'm trying to let all this
I'm like, bro.
Man, this dude dug a tunnel.
And look, like, and the way I'm seeing it, I can kind of believe that.
I mean, it's not unbelievable.
Like,
I mean,
it makes sense.
That's crazy though, ain't it? I mean, man, that went from the Playboy Mansion too. There are tunnels that went from the Playboy Mansion too. No kidding.
See?
No kidding, man. Man, hey, Shangy girl, what's up? What's up? She said, hi, Chris the Flash.
What's up? What's up?
Shangy girl, got Tommy Kenyon in the house too, man. Shangy girl, good to see you, my friend. Good vibes to you. This is After Dark Edition. We were just hanging out, talking about different stuff. Got Chris the Flash hanging out with us and got brother Tommy in the house hanging out. What's up? We see you there, Shingy girl. Thank you for being here. Good time. Good vibes to you, my friend. Good vibes. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I could talk on that about fun talk about what could be conspiracies.
Hey, and you know what, man? And the thing is, as far-fetched as some of them sound, until they've been discounted, you have to say they had the kind of money and riches and evilness and stuff going on and
power.
Like they could have made it happen. Like, hey, for example, like, would you have ever thought that they would have been able to, like, you remember that drug lord? Was it Chavez? That they dug that tunnel to the prison, to the penitentiary, and then he escaped out of the penitentiary through a tunnel that they dug to get him out of it, dude. Did y'all see that? Did you see that, Chris? Did you see that, Tommy? This has been several years back where this dude got locked up, right?
That's not familiar.
He was in the penitentiary. Might have been El Chapo. Yeah, El Chapo.
Had like buku tunnels?
Hey, no. He was in the freaking penitentiary in lockdown. He's doing exercises one morning, walking around in his 6x9, right? And then all of a sudden, this dude is gone out of his cell. Well, they go into his cell looking around, and they go look, and there was they had dug a tunnel from like a mile and some change away from the penitentiary, dug a tunnel down through the ground and then pinpointed where his cell was and dug a tunnel up to his cell. And then this dude, when they popped through, he dropped down and was out. Yes, sir. Like, ain't nobody offered to dig me no tunnels while I was in there. You know what I'm
There's a
saying?
lot.
Like,
There's a lot of tunnels.
it was hard enough to get a daggone letter. Like much less get a tunnel dug for me. I mean, this dude was like, he was up for frolicking around in his nice big 6x9 cell, and then all of a sudden he goes over, and there's like this little 2-foot wall, so like a 6-foot man ain't gonna disappear, but he disappeared. And then they go walking in, they look over, and there's a tunnel. The dude, there was a hole right there. They had done dug the hole, come up, punched through the floor where he's at, and dropped his narrow tail down through there and took off with him, man. Yeah, man. Had him a ride waiting, man. Got out of I mean, dude. I mean, hey, you stop. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, like you gotta give some credit where credit's due. No, like, come on, man. Like that's some real supporters out there on the street for you. You know what I mean? Like them dudes done dug a tunnel and got your hind out of here, bro. That is like. Anyway, I'm just saying.
Well,
That's cool.
If you think that's cool, I don't know. It's a movie though. I don't know if Tommy's seen this movie, but if you like that type of stuff, you ever seen the movie Law Abiding Citizen?
No, I don't
I've
think
heard
so.
of it. I haven't seen it.
Y'all gotta watch that. So like it's with Jamie Foxx and I won't say his name right. I think it's Gerard Butler.
Okay.
He's something happened to his wife and his kid, because I'm gonna tell you the base of the movie. Something happened to his wife and kid. You know, you speaking of like the judicial system and everything, and they got somebody else for the whatever the situation happened, right? They got the wrong person. The lawyer told him, "Oh, hey, it's better, you know, blah 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 blah, you know, some BS stuff." So he got mad. He waited 10 years, right, to set everything up.
Right.
This man was killing people without even touching nobody. What
I
not?
don't like him.
He no. Well, you gonna if you watch the movie, you'll understand why he did it.
Yeah.
But he was killing people without touching nobody. Like,
Dude, that's crazy, man.
yeah. Look, so the judge that did the thing, she don't like people answering the phone, right? While she's talking and everything. So somebody calls her while she's having a meeting, and guess what? The phone blows up.
No, man, come on, man. Yeah, see, that's like, that reminds me of that thing that really happened with them pagers that blew up. Remember that? Like, dude, that would freak you out, man. Like, I wouldn't want nothing in my pocket after that. Like, nah, y'all, I ain't carrying that. No, I ain't putting that in my. No, you carry it. You carry it. I ain't carrying that. No, you pick it up. I ain't picking
Hot potato.
it up.
Yeah.
Hot potato. Yeah, I'll lose. It's yours. You can have it. I'm good, man. Cause hey, you talk about putting the fear in some people though, right there. Yeah, that was one of them things where I was thinking about like they would never have to worry me about. I would never get another message in my life if I lived through that one. I ain't never get another message. I'm out. I'm done. I don't do that. Well, I do braille and I do handwritten letters. That's it. That is it. We don't do nothing else. Nothing else. No, you can write. You can chisel something in stone and leave it on top of the mountain for me. I'll go hunt it out and we'll get the message. But no pagers. Hey, Magic Healing, I see you there. Good evening. Good evening. Shout out to Belinda there in E-Block. Sister Belinda in E-Block. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm telling you, man, that right there was crazy, and that was real life stuff. So, like, man, the technology, dude. That's another thing that's crazy too. Is like some of the movies back in the day that like in the 80s and stuff, like, you know, like from back in our day, that was like, oh man, that's like never gonna happen. Dude, a lot of the things that they were making movies about back in the 80s and back in them day, like it's coming to pass. Like the stuff's coming, like it's for real now. So it's like you just never know, man, where it's gonna go. But yeah, shout out to the 80s back when, you know, that was cool.
Yeah, wasn't born in the 80s, I'm sorry.
You what? When was you born?
I'm a 90s baby.
Oh Lord, you missed out on the best part of life. I mean, you just didn't even get to live, really. I mean,
I'm
you didn't live through the 80s.
1984.
Oh, Lord.
Hold
Yeah.
up, guy. I look. I know a little song. Cause look,
You don't know about the 80s, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. Shout out to the 80s.
some people don't even know that gas used to be like 70-something cents.
Yeah, man. That's
Mhm.
true story. When I first started driving, I see it would have been. I was born in '77, so that would have been around '93. But when I first started driving, '93, '94, it was about 87, 90 cents a gallon, something like that. And then it stayed under $1 until we moved here to Virginia, because I
Yeah.
lived right outside of Baltimore. And then when we moved here to Virginia, it stayed under $1 till, I want to say right around 96, 97. And then this little store out the road here started a little gas battle with everybody. And it seemed like after it worked its way up to $1, it never went back down, man. It was there. But shout out to Real Odds and Even. See you there, the Flash Super Producer. Greetings, yeah, yeah. Magic Healing said 1982. Well, hey, you know what? That's a close year. That's a close year. I was born in '77, so I'm kind of partial. To say, shout out to '77, but not to say that everybody else that's born in a different year ain't doing good too. Just partial to '77. But now, the '80s, I was actually a young person, so all the crazy stuff that was going on in the surrounding towns where I was at, and in the city and everything, I was young, so I wasn't involved in none of the coke and crack and all that crap that was going on in the '80s back then. Man, it was all crazy, but I was young. It wasn't ever part of it, thankfully. But man, it was a wild time. It was a wild time. I remember the kids from back in the day. Man, they were into some craziness there for a while, especially being up closer to the the city areas and stuff where we were at. It got harsh quick, man. Um, it was weird. Came in fast. My mom and dad jetted us out though. They moved us away from like all the big town. They moved us out into what I guess would be considered the country. The country there. It wasn't really the country. It was only 20 minutes outside of really everything. But yeah, it was probably shout out to mom and dad for getting me out there as a young person, because I probably would have been subject to some dumb stuff for sure. But anyway, shout out to everybody. Appreciate everybody being here. Got Krista Flash. We got Tommy Kenyon, super duper producer, super duper producer Tommy Kenyon. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate y'all. My name's Guy. This is Creating Change. And that's what we're all about, pushing each other up and just learning and sharing with each other. I got a little video I'm gonna pull up here and play, and then we'll come back and we'll talk some more, man. But I'm gonna get up and get me another soda to drink, get me a refill, and this little song. Well, it's just a little song that I did back at Christmas time called "Just a Closer Walk with Thee." It's about 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but we'll be back here in just a few minutes. This is Guy Creating Change with Tommy Kenyon, Krista Flash. Appreciate you guys. Good vibes, everybody. I am weak, but thou art strong. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. I'll be satisfied as long as I walk, dear Lord, close to Thee. Just a closer walk with Thee. Grant it, Jesus, hear my plea. Daily walking close to Thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be.
life is old. Time for me will be no more. Guide me safely to the shore, to thy kingdom shore, to thy shore. Just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus, hear my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus, hear my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the house. Appreciate y'all being here. Got Tommy Kenyon, Christo Flash in the house with us. Double tap that screen for you fellas. Hit the like button. Share this stream out for you boys. Hey, go ahead and hit it for us one time, Chris. You do it the best.
If y'all can, man, do it for Guy, do it for Tommy, do it for Shine. Hit the like button for y'all boys.
Yeah. Hey, we got that now. We got that one now too. Oh yeah. We're getting built up now. We got all kinds of good stuff now. Yeah, shout out to you, Chris. Appreciate that, man. It's fun. It's good. Hey, but you know what? I mean, I say it all the time, dude. It's like I will personally like be on somebody's live and I want to hit the like button. Like I want to hit it, but you'll forget. Like like you legitimately, and then they'll be like, "Hey, hit the like button if you don't." And you'll be like, "Oh yeah, man." So I personally, I'm like, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna remind people to hit the like button because I personally forget, and it's not because I don't want to like the stream. I'll be sitting there
Smash the
talking with
like
everybody.
button,
Yeah,
subscribe,
man. So,
hit the bell,
hit it.
do all the
right,
things that you see on the player. It helps.
Then
It
hit
helps us
up.
boost.
Yeah, man.
Do it all.
Yeah, man.
That's all the
Yes.
buttons.
Yeah, throw your
Except
phone on the
dislike
ground and
one.
stomp on it if you
Unless
want
you
to.
actually
Just hit the like button.
Or
Hit
you know,
the like button.
you could do what a Guy do. You know, drag the computer.
Yeah. Drag and drop it. You can drag and drop it, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey.
It's inside the computer.
You know, they need to be more. I mean, they wonder why people have so many claims, you know, on the little insurance side. Well, I'm going to tell you, they come in ace to get one here because I don't know how many more times I could have dragged and dropped it across the floor before the corner of it would have went ahead and just broke on off there. Just half the screen's kind of faded out now, but it's all right. It's okay. But yeah, that wasn't what they meant. They just clarified that for everybody, but they didn't. So, shout out to you. Appreciate y'all being here. Shout out to Big Jack. Appreciate Big Jack and what you do for the community, buddy. Appreciate you on a personal level, just helping us out and just being an outstanding member of the community. And we appreciate you here at Guy and Shine. This is Guy, Chris the Flash, and Tommy Kenyon. just hanging out. This is Good Vibes After Dark. Appreciate you guys.
Get ready to groove to the rhythm of excitement as We Be Jammin' Live takes you on a thrilling musical adventure. With a spin of the wheel, our talented musicians spin into action, bringing you an unforgettable experience of music, energy, and entertainment. From classic hits to modern tunes, our talented artists will have you singing along and dancing to the beat. So, sit back, relax, and let the music take you on a wild ride. Do you have what it takes to be one of the 5 to be on the next We Be Jammin' Live?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Big Jack again. Appreciate everything that you do. Big Jack Story Time. Appreciate what you do for the community, sir. Thank you very much. I see you, Brian Drums. Appreciate you, my friend. We got our drummer buddy in the house. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Good vibes to you, my friend. Thank you for coming by. This is Guy, Chris the Flash, and we got Tommy Kenyon in the house. Just kind of hanging out, doing some good vibes for the evening. Just playing a little bit of music, doing a couple videos, and just hanging out, talking about different stuff, and just seeing what's going on in the world. That's basically it. No real forum to follow. Shout out to everybody though in the house. We appreciate you guys being here. Shout out to Brother William. I'm gonna play a little song that Brother William did for us. Our guitar picking friend. I'd like to duct tape a couple of his fingers together, and just then maybe see if he could still do this, but he probably could, so then it would make me upset. So we'll just let him play like this. But shout out to you, Brother William. We appreciate you being a friend of the Guy and Shine show. We appreciate you being a friend of creating change. I appreciate you being a friend of mine, and I thank you for being a part of everything. So shout out to you, Brother William. Thank you. Boss, good job, brother William. Good job, my man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. What a talent. Glad to have you as a friend of the Guy and Shine, friend of the Create and Change, friend of Guy and Chris. And brother Tommy, we just appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. We appreciate all of you in the house. Appreciate every one of you guys. I appreciate you guys being here with me and hanging out for a little while. I'm not going to make it a real long evening because, well, my wife's schedule changed, and I just know that I need to start kind of getting myself back to where maybe I'm not streaming till 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. It was fun though through February. I promised myself that I was gonna go even when I didn't want to. I was gonna just keep going, and I'm glad that I did. Now I'm glad that I did. It got me a long way. So shout out to both of you though. Appreciate you, Chris, for being here, and obviously Tommy. I appreciate you. Glad you got your issue with your microphone and stuff figured out. I knew you would. I was just glad that it wasn't my issue this time. Really, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was glad to see
Yeah,
you struggle a little bit.
still don't know what it was, but I just set up a little different. I like this better. Hopefully, this don't know what
Well,
was going on there. I felt like it was coming through the browser or something because I would do a memo and I would do like a record and it was not picking up anything, but the browser and the audio and StreamYard was seeing just a little dot of audio.
huh?
So I don't know what
That's
was
weird.
going on.
Well, if it happens again, just drag and drop that thing a couple times, and it seems to help. You know, yeah. Ask Chris; he'll tell you. I told him all about it. He believed me. Yeah. Yeah, it worked. I mean, you can see where I'm at now. You see how good I'm doing now. See how good everything works. On no
Mm-hmm.
static or nothing. That's because I dragged and dropped it a few times, fixed it right on up, got it going again. Hey, I appreciate everybody. I see you, brother Desi. I see you. Yeah. Oh, William, man, he's a bad dude on that guitar. I'd love to be able to sit down with him and just be able to jam. To be right real honest with you, I'd love to be able to just jam with him. I probably couldn't. I probably couldn't keep up with him at all. Uh, but I can tell you this: I'd make it look like I was doing a bunch of stuff. I would make it look like it because I won a couple air guitar contests back in the day. I won't even go into that. I don't like to brag or anything, but pretty much I was that guy when I walked into the room. They pretty much knew that they might as well put their air guitar back on the wall because it was over. Because, I mean, I took things seriously, you know. But anyway, we won't go into that. Shout out to the 80s. Shout out to the 80s, man. Hey, nothing wrong with the 80s. Shout out to the 80s, even the 80s babies. Nothing wrong with that. But shout out to the 70s. Really, really, really strong shout out to the 70s. But all right, fellas, I'm gonna sign off for the evening. I'm done. I appreciate you, brother Chris, for being here. Double tap that screen for you fellas. Hit the like button. Share that stream out for us. Appreciate you, brother Tommy, for being here. Thank you both. Is there anything that you wanted to push out there, or anything, Chris, before we sign out? Anything, Tommy? Both of you got the floor. Whatever.
Well, I just I wanted to say this because everybody's talking about the ages. Let me ask y'all this. Guy, how old is your dad?
My dad's 83.
All right, Tommy, how old is your dad?
67.
All right, I'm about to make y'all look crazy. I don't know if y'all heard me when I say this. Even the ladies in the chat that was talking about their ages. My dad's old enough to be y'all grandpa. So I want y'all to, if he was still alive, my dad was turning 81.
81. All right.
At
Man.
80 years
Yeah.
old.
Wow.
So trust
Good
me,
mom.
y'all good. Y'all not old. Y'all not old. Some
That's
of you
right.
saying y'all old. Y'all not old. Trust me.
Not old at all. That's for sure, man.
Mm.
Hey, my dad's 83, but still works every day as a carpenter. So, still going, man, and he'll be the first one to tell you that's what keeps him going is just by keeping going. Don't stop. But hey, I see you, Big Jack, and I've been playing your commercial, and I've been pushing you up, my brother. Even when you're not here, I even say good things about you. No doubt.
Yeah,
I
as
always shout you out, man.
I want to say, I got getting on with Guy, Shine, Big Jack, Belinda, a few others, the source, all this. It's helping me to unlock a few things with YouTube that it's starting to happen for me. I'm at 87 subs right now and still moving
Heck
13
yeah.
away, and I'm unlocking. Shout out to Belinda's video. Go watch that on subtitles, publishing subtitles.
Okay.
That's going to help you get your reach because that also adds to SEO on the videos and everything when you
Okay.
publish subtitles, and it helps your reach. Look at your analytics, see what people with languages view your videos, and then add those languages as subtitles. You have to
Okay.
publish English first, and then you add the subsequent languages next. And you can auto translate from the English captions.
Okay.
Shout out to
you.
Belinda.
Okay. Shout out to
That was Belinda's
Belinda
video.
and E-Block. Sister Belinda and E-Block. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. No, that's a good shout out, Tommy. Thank you for doing that. Absolutely. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. That's a good share. Oh, you're welcome, Big Jack. We appreciate having an opportunity to be a part of what you got going on, and we just appreciate what you're doing, man. So it's not even it's a privilege to be right real
Wait
honest
a
with you.
minute.
It's a privilege. I was
What's
telling
that?
everybody this morning on Good Vibes that to have things like that to run on your show, it doesn't just advertise for you, man. It elevates our show too by having such professional looking advertisements and things like that. So I push you up, man, and great job. Appreciate you letting us do that, man. Yeah, thanks for the logos, and I shouted you out on that too. I didn't take no credit. I didn't take no credit other than I did figure out how to get it to get up there, which was a feat in of itself, Big Jack. But yeah, man, I love them. I love them. I even got it on the thing so that I can put it on my screen cover. Yeah, man, I like that though. Thank you for sending those over to me, and I really appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. But yeah, we were getting ready to sign off, Big Jack. Once again, here I'm gonna actually before we sign off, I'm gonna hit you with this right real quick. Shout out to you, Big Jack. We appreciate all that you do. We appreciate what you do for the community. I appreciate what you've done for Guy and Shine, and I appreciate what you've done for myself personally. And I appreciate being a part of the inaugural We Be Jamming. So we thank you. We appreciate you, and we push you up, brother. Thank you.
Get ready to groove to the rhythm of excitement as We Be Jammin' Live takes you on a thrilling musical adventure. With a spin of the wheel, our talented musicians spin into action, bringing you an unforgettable experience of music, energy, and entertainment. From classic hits to modern tunes, our talented artists will have you singing along and dancing to the beat. So, sit back, relax, and let the music take you on a wild ride. Do you have what it takes to be one of the 5 to be on the next We Be Jammin' Live?
Yeah, man. Shout out to you
Yeah.
once again, Big Jack. Excellent job and just excellent work within the community. I see you. I know what you're doing and I see what you're doing. And I've told everybody that the cool part about being a part of the first one was I got to witness, you start from the beginning and start trying to put things out and get things together. And you did a really, really, really good job. And I was proud to be a part of that. So thank you. And I appreciate you. And we're doing our best to send, anybody that wants to come. We try to push it out there as often as we can because it was certainly enjoyable. So thank you once again. Appreciate you, Big Jack. Shout out to Big Jack. Appreciate you. Thank you. And shout out to Brother Tommy. We appreciate you. Brother Tommy has been nothing but super supportive of Guy and Shine and is now just an integral part of Guy and Shine and pretty much has the ability to do anything that we do and then some because he actually knows what to do with some of it that we don't. So shout out to him for trying to help us learn it and helping us learn it, teaching us and helping us get through some of these things and just being a part of our show. So shout out to you, Tommy. We appreciate you, Tommy, keeping it real. Appreciate you, my man.
Hey, I'm Tommy Kenyon, your tech content creator and digital content pro. With cutting edge AI guidance, I craft segments like interactive audio or video audio sync tutorials and more. I deliver clear step by step digital solutions that make your projects shine, practical, fast, and ready to roll. Hire me to bring your tech vision to life. Let's create something epic together.
Shout out again, brother Tommy Kenyon, keeping it real media. Appreciate you being a part of everything. Appreciate you being a part of Guy and Shine. Appreciate you being a part of creating change. And we're just super proud to have you along for the ride, and we're super proud of the work that you do. So thank you once again. Brother Chris the Flash. Want to push up Brother Chris the Flash. He's been a solid in my little YouTube journey, and now has been coming on with Guy and Shine and been coming on with myself, and just a part of the Guy and Shine crew and part of the creating change crew and just part of my little crew. And always welcome to be here. Always a super supportive person in the community, and he is Chris the Flash, because somehow he winds up usually one of the first ones. If he's going, he's right there. So yeah, his name is Appley, but just a cool individual and been really good to us, and we just appreciate him. So we want to push him up, and we thank you. We thank you, brother Chris. Is there anything that you would like to share that you got coming up? Anything that you want to push out before we sign off? If there is, then please do.
Nah, I mean, just hopefully we can get Tommy to 100 subs. I think what Sean is like at 2 something. We gotta get him to 300 at least. Man, look, y'all try to support as much as y'all can. If y'all can, share this out. I know some of y'all got Facebook and Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Support these fine gentlemen, because like these people, they work hard. People don't realize like this takes a lot of work, especially if you're not used to messing with technology too much. So
Indeed.
try to get these people, to where they need to go. Because trust me, YouTube is crazy, y'all. Y'all think the real world's crazy? YouTube is crazy too.
Yeah, indeed that.
It's the wild, wild west.
Yeah,
So
it is. Yeah, it is.
we appreciate. Trust me, we appreciate it. We love y'all. Whoever supports us. I tell people all the time on my streams, look, y'all give me a minute, I'm happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Man, if all you do is come through and hit the like button, that helps a fella. To be right real honest, you don't even have to stick around. If all you do is stop in long enough to hit my like button for me, hey, that's better than not. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm with you, Chris. Yeah, any support is good support. In that regard. But yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. We're trying real hard with Guy and Shine. And as you know from the start with creating change, I hope that it's been apparent that I go above and beyond to try to push everybody up in the best way that I know how. And I try to keep everything as positive as I possibly can. If I don't have nothing good to say, I just probably don't say nothing at all. But here, that's what it's all about, man. Because I do know, from leading men in the past, I do know that you're only going to get as far as what you're willing to push other people to. So I understand that, and I understand that that's my ticket is to enjoy seeing other people grow and being a part of their life and taking what little bit of things that I know how to do on a personal level and start applying it to some of this technology stuff and start doing this thing. So I just enjoy doing this. This is something that I enjoy. So thank you for recognizing that, Chris. We appreciate you here at Guy and Shine. We appreciate you here at Creating Change. We just appreciate all the people that are in the chat and super supportive. We appreciate all that. Hey, I just got done playing a song by you too, Brother William. We just got done playing your song, man. Was shouting you out. I was talking about how slow you played that song and that you probably slowed it down so that people could watch you do it. And I was thinking like, why would he play it that slow? And then I was thinking like, okay, it's probably just because he was thinking that other people might need it to slow down. But that's all. I'm not saying that you couldn't play it faster. I would hope that you could. I mean, I could. But I'm just saying, but, shout out to you, man. What's wrong, Chris?
They, oh, watch the replay.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was a bit slow, but I mean, it's okay. They did. I mean, nobody else know. I'm the one that noticed that because I am trained, and I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I wasn't saying anything bad with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, and I don't want to break any of your fingers, but I would love to duct tape some of them. I'm just saying, and then we could have like a little contest or something to see what happens. I don't know. I just feel like it would be fair. I feel like for you, it'd be fair. But anyway, shout out to everybody. I'll wind up. Yeah, man, he is. The man is amazed at your picker, brother. Yeah, I am. I'm that guy that just I like to see people apply something that I know how difficult it is. Yeah, hey, William, I know when you say I'm slow, you mean that sincerely. You're fast, but I know what you're talking about because the pickers that we think of, they could play that. Man, I know what you mean. They could burn it up probably 10, 15 more beats on the minute than what you're doing right there, and what you're doing is fast. So I know what you mean. They they can really some of the pickers that we're thinking of, like Tony Rice and other ones, other diggers like that. They were the kind that, man, they could straight up burn one down. It was crazy how fast they can do it. But yep, shout out to them, man. Ricky Bobby, that guitar. You're funny. Shout out to Belinda there, Sister Belinda in E-Block. Behave yourself. No more paper mache. Once you stab somebody with paper mache, it's no longer art. It's a weapon. Shout out to Sister Belinda there in E-Block. Behave yourself. 2075 right around the corner. Yep, those guys are mad. Yeah, man. Yeah, they are. And people that don't really understand what flat picking is, then that's what they need to go look at, is those dudes right there, because that's what flat picking is. Sincerely. But hey, shout out to everybody. We appreciate y'all. This is Creating Change. My name's Guy. If you don't mind, hit the like button for me. If you want to, share it. If not, I really don't care. I just appreciate you guys being here with us. Shout out to Chris the Flash once again. Shout out to Brother Tommy. Appreciate you. We appreciate both of you. We appreciate what you do for the community and the support that you share with everybody. And we encourage everybody to do the same. If you get the opportunity, go tune into Chris the Flash. He does his live streams pretty much at random, right, Chris? And you just hit it on the fly. Yeah. So you might find him whenever. And then Tommy's got his personal page with a bunch. Well, he's got all kinds of stuff, actually. Got all kinds of stuff. And then, of course, he's here with Guy and Shine, and then he does his tech moments, and we'll be adding more of those in. So shout out to you, Tommy. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. Good vibes only. Peace to you, brother Desi. William, peace to you, my friend. Hey, appreciate you, brother William. I appreciate you, man. I hope everything's good. I hope everybody's doing well where you're at. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Belinda there in E-Block. Behave yourself. 2075 right around the corner. We'll be waiting at the gate for you. Shout out to you, though. Hey, Chris, Tommy, appreciate you guys. Everyone, appreciate y'all. Good vibes to everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 10 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Guy and Shine Show. Y'all have a great evening. Good vibes, everybody. See you, Chris. See you, Tommy. Appreciate you guys. I've been in a hurry since I don't know when. Gotta bring it on back. Start over again. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old page. The kind where a guy like me wins a race. Yeah, slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back
to a nice old pay. The kind word guy like me wins the race. Well, I got me a woman, yeah, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut loose. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice old pay. The kind word guy like me wins the race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old pain. The kind word guy like me wins the race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old pain. The kind word guy like me wins the race. Yeah, slow it down. Slow it on down, guys. Good vibes only to you. Always good vibes. Always good vibes only to all of my beautiful people out there. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day.